Hello everybody, this is Chad Juglex, and this is the new episode of Real Talk. This month, we're back for Injustice for All, our next show. And I'll be in that show making my return. But enough about that for now. Let me have my first guest, Mr. Ghoul.
Yeah, whatever.
Good to see you too.
I guess I'll sit down. It's apparent that Legend doesn't have time, to interview real talent. But anyway, I guess it's good to be here.
Okay, well, after our last show, you gave Anarchy a pretty good beating. Just want to know what was up with all that.
There it is again. I mean, what's up with it? I remember Legend asked me the same thing. What's up with that? I mean, isn't it apparent? Isn't it obvious? And I said this before. Honestly, if you look back to Real Talk, and I told Anarchy himself, if you go back and watch that episode, I said that I'm going to take your health. And that's what we did. All I did was do what I said I'm going to, do what I said that I was going to do. And I don't know why everybody's so shocked about it. I just don't understand the shock factor. Nobody's seen it coming. I mean, seriously, clear the clouds out of your heads. I'm where I need to be. It was always part of the plan. People trust each other too much.
And the we you speak of is Mark Wilde.
Mark Wilde, the freedom champion himself. The one who woke up.
So what brought that about?
Like I said, everything I do is for a reason. Everything Mark Wilde does is for a reason. Trust me, what we did to Anarchy. Oh, and by the way, that reminds me, how you like this spiffy jacket? Because I stole it out of Anarchy's locker whenever we crippled him that night.
Well, since you have a new partner, we might as well bring him in. Bring in Mark Wilde.
Yeah.
Ridiculous thing. Put that right there.
Now, Mr. Wilde, you had a part in this nice little beatdown on Mr. Anarchy. What's your take on this?
Well, first thing is you have to call it what it is. It wasn't a beat down as much as it was absolute destruction of Anarchy. The end of Anarchy, if you will. Hose my belt up right there. All right. Now, with all due respect to your station, I got some things to say, some things I got to clear up. A little history lesson, if I may. You see, I was the champion. And then Ghoul cashed in his shot, pretty much fair and square. Pretty much fair and square. It's what the crown is for.
Yes.
However, Legend goes to Anarchy and says, "You're going to defend the freedom title against Mark Wilde." Now, do you remember what was Anarchy's first deal of business at that show? At Dark Times, what was his first deal of business?
Defending his title.
It's fine, I'll tell you. No, it wasn't defending his title. It was not defending his title. The first thing that he did at that show was that he came out to confront the Ghoul and make it known that he was going to challenge him for the S.S.W. championship. That was his first order of business. Which tells you one thing. Anarchy didn't care about his match with Mark Wilde. Anarchy considered Mark Wilde a non-factor. He thought he was going to walk straight through me and challenge the Ghoul and take his belt. He thought he was going to be a double champion at the end of that show. He didn't give a damn about Mark Wilde. And that was his biggest mistake. I beat Anarchy in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3. Did I not?
You did.
And I keep hearing all this stuff about, oh, but there was interference, oh, but the Ghoul interfered. 1, 2, 3. I beat Anarchy. Done. I pinned Anarchy.
Yeah, no matter how you did it, you did beat him.
I did. And then, he still got his title shot. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like that garbage. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, despite all that, do y'all even feel the least bit remorse?
You know, I do feel somewhat sorry. In fact, I feel so sorry for poor Anarchy laid up at home on the couch. I feel so bad that I personally financed, produced, and edited this wonderful tribute piece to him. So can we roll that footage?
Yes, please roll that footage.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance. Break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh, beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins. Let me be empty, oh, weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight in the arms of the angel. Fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room. And the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you turn, there's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting. Keep on building the lies that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. Escape one last time. It's easier.
For real, guys? Did you see?
Did you see the part where I had the trash can?
Booyah!
Yeah, I was there. I mean, you nearly crippled the man, and you know he just had a son.
I did know that. I did know that, and I figured maybe he needed a little bit of paternity leave. I did that. And that pisses me. I did Anarchy a favor. You know, this is what I'm talking about. There's just no respect for the vision that we're trying to put forth at all. Nobody in SSW understands what we're trying to do here. I did Anarchy a favor by taking him and crippling him and sending him home. Doing match after match for this Freedom Championship with no rules, knowing he had a baby on the way. It's irresponsible. It's unconscionable. How am I supposed to feel sorry because I gave a man more opportunity to spend some time at home with his family? How am I supposed to feel sorry for that?
Well, I mean, how's he going to take care of his son if he's laid up in bed?
That's not my problem. He should have thought of that before he decided he was going to have match after match and have an Anarchy's Asylum match. You know who else's fault this is? This is Legend's fault. Legend made the match. Legend decided to come at the Ghoul. And this is what happens. He's already got Anarchy's on the shelf. And I tell you what, it's going to get a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better. So as far as I'm concerned, this ring right here, it can stay like that. And I'll stay the undefeated SSW Freedom Champion for forever.
Yeah. Grab your umbrellas, folks, because the shit's gonna rain down.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of that segment. This has been another edition of Real Talk. Thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe.